This is Clyde Hughley. I'm recording this for the class of Advanced Educational Statistics with Dr. Stitt. And the purpose is to use the data that you see on your screen to be able to determine or to obtain with SPSS the average enrollment, the mean for all of the 235 districts on this list, the smallest enrollment, the largest enrollment, the range, that is that difference between the largest and the highest and the lowest, and of course the standard deviation. Now, as I look at this and I look at all that's there and I look at just the variables of everything that's there, that's a lot. And to be honest, I'm not a statistician. Would be able to get a calculator and a whole lot of paper and give me about 6 or 7 months, I might figure out how to do this the right way. But I'm truly thankful for SPSS because as I look at this documentation here, Dr. Sid, and I've run this several times, it's shown me how to find what we are looking for, how to find the mean, the smallest, the largest, the range, and the standard deviation. Technology has been causing a problem for me. I've recorded this several times and it shows us what's here on the screen, but my final stuff, it doesn't show me. So I will read to you that which I see on the screen, Dr. Stitt. This is like the 12th recording. I don't know why it's not doing what it's supposed to do, but let's pray that it does, and I'll let you know what we see. So how do I determine this using SPSS? Well, the first thing I do is go to Analyze. Click Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, Descriptors, and I see here that it has right away what I'm looking for, my variable, which is enrollment. Now, I don't want to know any of the other variables of salaries, regions, how the racial differences that are there, whatever. I want to use enrollment. My options as I go to this, and there they all are: mean, standard deviation, range, minimum, and maximum. Now, what I like about SPSS is that I could actually just say all I want to know is, and I could remove mean, I could remove standard deviation and range and minimum, and I just want to know which school has the maximum enrollment. And I click that and I say continue, and I say okay, and it will, if the screen participates with us there, let's see, it's been really fighting me, Dr. Sid. Well, that one fought me a little bit. We're going to try that again. I go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, Descriptives. And again, as I just said, we are fighting and we're going to win this battle. It's saying, what are the variables or enrollment options? And I said, all I want to know is the maximum. I'll say, or use the ascending means, continue, and okay. And there it is. There's my maximum of the schools that are there, 21,862. Okay, excuse me, 21,962. But I want more than that. I want them all. And I hope that's showing on the screen for you, Dr. Stitt, but I'm reading what's there. Okay, now I'm saying here I want to go to Analyze again. I click Analyze. I go to Descriptive Statistics and Descriptives. And this time I want to use all that I can find here in my options. I want to use the mean. I want to use standard deviation. I want to use the minimum and the maximum and the range. That's what we're looking for. All those areas of dispersion that are there. I'll click continue and I'll say, okay, I want to use all that stuff. And I click on it and there they all are. And I sure hope you can see that, Dr. Stitt. I have done this a dozen times and I'm looking at it. Here it is right here. It tells me that the number of districts there at the bottom is 235. The range is 21,676. And I get the range by getting that minimum district enrollment of 286 subtracted from the maximum, which is 21,962, and I get that range of 21,676. The mean, the average of all our districts is 1,956.31. There is 0.31 student running around there somewhere, Dr. Stitt, but that is the mean. Yes, that's poor humor, but I thought I'd throw that one in there. And our standard deviation is 3,013.341. I sure hope you can see all this. I can see it. And I can tell you that's what SPSS has told me. Why it hasn't shown up on those last recordings, I don't know. I hope it shows up on this one. And I'm recording it as I am now, letting you know what I can see, but what doesn't show on the recording. And this way you can know that, hey, I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying, but technology, those gremlins in there have been trying to mess with me. But again, Dr. Stitt, this has been great preparing for this. And I'm just going to say, whoa, and slow down and just go ahead and stop the share and stop the recording and send this to you.